friends. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is today? Thursday? Whew. I have talked a lot this week, but I'm all for it. I love talking to you guys. Once again, I talk to you guys like y'all are my homeboys or homegirls. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that your family is doing well. I hope that your friends are doing well. I hope that your loved ones are doing well. I cannot wait to get into what I need to get into today. You guys have been on me about this specific topic. I'm going to get into it. A number of you guys have been asking me on TikTok to share my thoughts on cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya. So I will give actually an extensive opinion on it. One thing about me, I will deeply analyze a topic that I find interesting. I think this whole fiasco that's happening with the cooking with Kaya hate, I think it's so interesting to me because what is wrong with people? And then I'm going to share some of the threads that I have posted and share my thoughts on them as well. If you're not familiar with threads, it's like this, it's like Twitter. Okay, I'm in denial right now. I can't call it X. I'm sorry. Twitter, like tweets, but Instagram version. I started posting on there because it became super supportive. Like I like that platform. You can just share your thoughts. It's nothing like any other social media platform that I have been on. I did my Instagram threads explained before, but that was like a while back, and I decided let me just do it again because I always have something to say. One thing about me, I'll have something to say. So let's do this. Before we get into those two topics, let me talk about random stuff that has been going on in my mind. It can be what's tea with me. It can be literally anything. All right, so I just came across a video of all the songs that are turning 10 years old this year, 2024, and it hurt my feelings. I am so upset. These songs, I don't know what the hell happened to music. Music used to be meaningful. Music used to have versatility. Music used to make sense. But now, music is just garbage. I can do a whole nother live stream talking about this. I can't say that I'll be talking about it for an hour. What am I going to talk about for an hour concerning this? No. But music these days is trash. Hold on. Let me make sure my mic is on. Wait. Am I muted? Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Cool. Hello. Hi. Okay. Anyways, music these days is so nasty. It's just trash. No talent. And the ones that actually do have talent, they're the ones that are being put in the back. I don't know if it's because they won't sell their soul to the devil. I don't know what it is, but the ones that are actually talented are not being put in the forefront. And I don't understand. There are some artists out there, I know for a fact, they didn't have to do the extra stuff, or these demonic practices to get to where they are now. But it's just in general, like all these new artists that are in the forefront, they're not talented. It's not all of them, but a number of them, an overwhelming of them are not talented. I stopped listening to music. I would say, I'm talking about American music, by the way. Music after, I'll say 2018. I think after 2018, the music went south for sure. Now, people keep saying, you keep talking trash about music of today, but you listen to heels and heels, heels and heels, every fish has gills. Okay, at least you understood what the man said, though. It's like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue. Like, okay, at least you understand the lyricism. That's the problem. Music these days lack lyricism. It's the same BS over and over. Sex, drugs, partying, and even with these female rappers, it's the same stuff. Like, you guys rap about having beef with other women. Like, it pisses me off because I love your flow. I love what you got going on. Like, you understand the melody and all that stuff. You have musicality, okay, whatever. But it's the lyrics. It's all about beefing with women. I'm gonna take your man and all that stuff. It's the same crap over and over and over. Oh, you are broke and I'm rich. Like, it's the same thing over and over and over and over. Like, can we have some diversity, damn it? Like, can we be creative? It's the same thing. I'm tired. It's the same thing over and over again. This is why, like, I told you guys before, I love gangsta rap. Even though they were rapping about things that were kind of like synonymous in a way, at least they were talented and you could understand the lyrics. Like, I don't even know why mumble rap is even a thing. Mumble rap is a thing. I can't believe it. You guys, I can't. Maybe you know what it is? It's the melody. You listen to the melody and you listen to how the lyrics flow with the melody and you're like, "Yeah, I'll take that." Because me, I like to go deep into music. If your song does not make any sense, let me not be fake because there are some songs like like you don't even know what the guy's not even speaking any language, not even no, it's just mumbling, but it's the melody. I get that, but let's not make it a repetitive thing. Like stop it. So we need to stop making these people famous. I don't even need to name artists because it at this point it's too many that are famous for no reason. They're not talented. They can't sing. They can't rap. You put them. It's fine if you are the type of rapper. If you are a rapper that cannot rap on the spot, at least have your lyrics make sense. Have a good flow. Maybe like, oh, like I want to be like, oh, when you hit the punchline. But it's the same crap. Like mumble rapping should be illegal. Mumble rapping. I know I'm being extra, but that's how passionate I am about music. I love music, but y'all are messing it up for me. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's like it's like, I won't say it. I'll keep it to myself. Anyways, so yeah, it hurt my feelings. Music that's turning 10 years old today, it just really upsets me. So, you know what? Summer in the USA used to be magical. Do you guys know what I mean? Summertime in the USA used to be beautiful. Such feel good music. It didn't matter how hot Las Vegas was. And Vegas is hot. I think we're second to Arizona. Vegas is hot. But the music that would play, ooh, on the time of my life. Like music like that, like, ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. It made you want to be libanda. It made you want to be outside. It made you want to be like, eh. Like, it didn't matter what was happening. That music, you just want to be outside. Even if you're just standing in front of your house, at least you were outside. Like, you guys, if I were to be in my 20s, around that time, 2014, 15, 16, you would be sick of me. You would be sick of me. But unfortunately, around that time, it was I was like elementary school, middle school age. What could I do? My parents are super strict. I couldn't be outside. And you want me to be outside doing what? I'm just standing next to the speaker. My friends and I are just chilling, listening. But if I were to be older during that time, what's that one song? Give me everything tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey. I would have been outside. Don't play with me. So, you know what? Summer in the USA has been taken for granted because we were so comfortable. We actually thought, I'm saying we, like I was so young, but I remember summer was everything when it came to music, and we took it for granted. Unfortunately, we never thought that we would be at this point. We never thought that that the music industry would start recruiting trash rappers and trash artists in general. Like you're grabbing artists that can't even sing for real. It's ridiculous to me. But I will say this though, and this is random. Guys, I keep saying this. I used to watch Love and Hip Hop religiously. I still watch clips here and there. I just watched a clip with the whole Shay Johnson and Fabo situation and Zambitata. Real quick, when it comes to that situation, if you know, Shay Johnson and Fabo, Shay Johnson's mother literally told her this is not a good man. Fabo has disrespected Shay Johnson's mother, brother, everybody. Disrespectful man. You just knew from the jump that this man was not serious. Period. Very toxic man. But I want you guys to learn something real quick based off of that situation. They have a child together, by the way, and I think she got pregnant by him again, but decided to get rid of the child, unfortunately. I don't know the full story. It's one of those situations. Very toxic relationship. Listen to your mom. You guys, I was just thinking about this literally a few minutes before I started this live stream show. My mom makes me so mad. This is not a secret. My mom makes me so mad. She knows exactly what to say or do to upset me. She knows exactly what buttons to. She can be blind. Take her vision away right now. She will still know which buttons to press on me to really make me mad. It's just there's something about your mother making you mad. It just hits different. The way the oh my mom, she makes me so mad. You ever get so mad your ears get hot? That's how mad she be making me. But I am so grateful for her. She saved me from hell. She saved me from going down a very bad path that a number of people that I know they're in. She saved me. But ooh, she makes me mad. Mommy, if you're watching, you upset me. But I love my mom so much. It's the same thing with Shay Johnson's mother. You know, I understand moms can really, ooh, just by thinking about how mad she be making me, I just want to like, not to her like necessarily, but like I just want to like throw something. I want to, you know what I mean? Like my mom makes me so mad, and I know that a number of you can relate. But listen to your mom. If you know that for a fact that your mother is wise, if you know that your mother has saved you, keep listening to your mom. I know that her delivery may be awful. I'm not saying that Shay Johnson's mother's delivery was awful. She came to me like a pretty sweet woman. But listen to your mom, you guys. Your mom is, you only have one mom, okay? Or at least a motherly figure, not just your biological mother, but a motherly figure. You have a motherly figure in your life, or you have a sister, an older sister in your life. Listen to them. Community is important. Listen to your people. And you'll find yourself out of many situations that you could have been in, but you were saved. Okay? It's okay. Take your emotions out. This is the problem that I have with people. We're going to use a new term, and then Natalie started this term first, so I don't want to hear nobody say, I made this up. I cannot stand emotionally charged people. And we're going to talk about these people in this segment with Cooking with Kaya. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Jocelyn Hernandez. Shout out to that woman, by the way, real quick, because her music, even though it may not be everybody's cup of tea, Jocelyn Hernandez music, it's just, it gives off the 2015, 2016 vibes, like being in summer, like, I don't even know what she said. I probably said some cuss words, probably something super inappropriate, so excuse me, just in case. But her music is just, I want to ride it. No. Like, her music is lit. Okay, so shout out to her. But yeah, emotionally charged people. These are my thoughts on Cooking with Kaya and how I feel, not just about her as a creator, because I do have something to say about her as a creator. I also have something to say about her haters. So let's start off with who Kaya is. If you're not familiar with Kaya, beautiful girl. I think she seems like a really great, I haven't tasted her food. You know, people have the tendency to just make food and it looks really sexy, like these fancy restaurants. The food looks sexy, you taste it, and it's bland. I trust Kaya though. I would love for her to make me a meal. I really do. Her food looks delectable, like succulent and juicy. Like, just thinking about her food right now, I'm like, oh my God, like I could tear up right now. Very beautiful girl. She seems like a really cool person to be around. She seems like a vibe. Like, just the way she did, like, cooking with Kaya, like, I couldn't get that out of my head. Like, she is that girl, period. She's getting to the bag. I think Kaya is very funny. However, unfortunately for many, she is very direct. She does not care. Like, when it comes to her delivery, she is very direct. So I see why people are reacting to her the way that they are. She's very direct. Everyone keeps saying that they're jealous of her. I've looked into some of the think pieces, and I understand that we're tired of think piece TikTok. I get it, but I had to look into it. A number of people are saying that, men and women are saying that these haters are jealous of Kaya. But in my opinion, I do not think that's what it is. I don't think that it is jealousy. You can see in the thumbnail, I said that I don't think that is jealousy. I don't think so. Because some may be jealous, some, not all though. I do think though, it's, what's the term? Sorry, I just spazzed out. That was weird. But anyways, some may be jealous. That's very possible. However, I do not think that the main emotion throughout all this, the outrage, I think that the main emotion is they feel threatened. If I were to be pressed like Kaya's haters, if I were to be, once again, emotionally charged, just like Kaya's haters, it would be because I feel threatened, not jealous. I would feel threatened. Let me explain. Once again, this woman is very, very direct, okay? If you're not familiar with her content, literally the first thing she says is, you better cook like me or I'm gonna take your man. Or she'll say something like, I can take your man the way I be cooking. Ooh, like, what happened to hello? How are you? It's very direct. And you know what? That's crazy because I experienced something similar. Like, hell, I still do. Because I also make very direct content. People have made comments about my stuff in real life. My friends and my family, they be like, Natalie, your content is very direct. That's why people be getting offended. I don't give a damn. It's my content. It's not my fault that you're emotionally charged. That's funny because I made a video talking about rules for my wedding. And in that video, I was very direct. I did not care. I still don't care. And a plethora of emotionally charged people took it to the heart and responded to me like I was talking to them. They were insulting me like I insulted them. It didn't make any sense. I don't know y'all. Hello, I don't know you. What is your problem? It's just a video. I don't know you. It was so weird. I was just talking, you guys. I promise I was just talking. And even if I was talking to you, you guys, y'all are something else. You don't know how to use your free will. God really wasted his time giving you free will because you're not using it right. He gave you free will. So use it to block me. Click out of the video. Unfollow me, damn it. But no, it's like, no, you have to make it clear that you are offended by my content. I don't understand. I would never understand. So if I were to be one of Kaya's haters, I would feel threatened. I would feel annoyed by her. I would feel threatened because like, oh, this woman keeps talking about taking my man since her cooking is better than mine, allegedly. I would also feel threatened because she's in a way bringing women down, making them feel like they are not doing enough for their man. I'm not saying that those are Kaya's intentions. I want to make it clear. I am not saying that those are Kaya's intentions. Like I said, if I were to be one of her haters, I would feel like she is making me feel less than. I don't think that's jealousy. That's not jealousy. Jealousy is I want to be like Kaya. Why is Kaya doing this and I can't do this? Why can't I cook like Kaya? And by the way, that's really stupid. You're talking about why can't I cook like Kaya? She's literally teaching you. Just get your feelings out of the way and learn how to cook like her. Simple. If you trust her, just learn. But that's what jealousy is to me. Jealousy, in my opinion, I mean, if we have the same understanding of jealousy is not what these people are doing. It's literally, girl, who do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Da, 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 da. That shows that the haters feel threatened. Once again, if I were to be one of Kaya's haters, I would say to myself, I do not like this girl because she makes me and many other women feel less than. I don't want to be Kaya because that would be jealousy, right? I just want her to do her cooking videos without being overly direct in a negative way, making me feel less than. That's how I would think if I were to hate on her. Now, if you are one of her haters and you've been loud about it, as in you've been engaging with her content, you keep talking trash about her, you're doing these stupid think pieces that are negative, it's dumb. What you're doing is dumb because once again, you have free will. You are wasting your free will. You're getting on my nerves. You are wasting your free will. God wasted his time really with some people. He really did. Blocking exists. Let me tell you something. There are a number of creators that I just rather not watch. I don't like their content. I'm not gonna attack their character, but I don't like their content. It just doesn't suit me. I don't like it. So what do? I press not interested. Or if someone does a video that I think is stupid or offensive, I block. But no, it's like you have to show that you do not like Kaya. You need to show her that you do not like Kaya. That's mad weird. And then these haters are also attacking her because she is pandering to men. Are you well? By the way, these haters are women. Women, just women. Are you okay in the head? Are we aware of how often men get bashed on the internet just for existing? If I were to be a man, I would be exhausted. Like, I would be exhausted hearing all the time, men are trash, men are this, and men are that, and men. I would choose the bear every single time. Even as a woman, I'm tired. This type of generalization, I'm tired, because there are good men out there, but to just be like, I hate men and I'm gonna choose the bear, and I don't even understand, why would you choose a bear over one man? I don't know. Sorry, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't even want to get into that. That's interesting. But my God, like, so if I were to be a man, I would love Kaya. Seriously, I would love Kaya, especially when you have women these days that are saying, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do none of that. I'm not your mama, all that stuff. Yeah, as a man, I would love Kaya. Not only I would love Kaya, I would be paying all the bills for a woman like Kaya. I would be fasting, praying 40 days, 40 nights. My head is on the floor. I won't even sleep in the bed. I'll be sleeping on straight concrete to have a woman like Kaya. That's if I were to be a man. So it just doesn't make sense on why women are mad at her in general. Like, just stop being so emotionally charged. Just click out. Block. Hello? Like, put your thinking caps on. Another thing too, common sense is not common. I will keep saying this. Common sense is not common. I need you to put your thinking caps on. She doesn't want your man. She doesn't know your man. She's saying that she could take your man, but how can she take your man if she doesn't know your man? Come on. Think. A man that she doesn't know, but you're afraid she's going to take that man. Oh my God. Please. Oh my God. I need water. Give me a second, y'all. That's actually crazy. All right. I burp a lot every time I go live. I don't know why. So please excuse me. I know it's not ladylike, but whatever. So, I also would like to give my opinion on Kaya as a creator. And I'm not saying that this is true. I can't get into this woman's mind. I'm not saying that this is true. But based on how she is doing her content now, I have a feeling of this. And this is not to encourage any, if you are hating on her, if you are watching me and you don't like Kaya, I'm not encouraging you to take my words and like put it on Kaya. I don't condone that. These are just my thoughts. If you are her hater, you need help. Cause just relax. You can just simply be like, oh, I don't like Kaya, and just calm down. But if you're using what I'm saying, because a lot of people do that, they take what I say and they use it to charge themselves up emotionally. Stop it. Calm down. Like, go talk to somebody. Call a friend. Phone a friend. Read a book. Go on a walk. It's nice outside. Go on a walk. What's the temperature right now? I don't even know. Go take a walk. Calm down. So don't use this as a claim of to claim that I don't like her or something like that. I just told you I like Kaya. I like how direct she is. I like how she doesn't care when it comes to her delivery, because we're not going to accommodate sensitive people over here. I'm sick of sensitive people. I don't even know why they're becoming more powerful in the internet world, but whatever. So in my opinion, based on how Kaya is responding to the haters, I believe that she is bothered. I think that she is pressed. Because what need do you have to keep throwing shots at your haters in a lot of your videos? Because I scrolled through her page. In a number of her videos, she's clapping back at her haters, and I don't understand why. I kept scrolling, and that's what I see. I see the cooking with Kaya, and she's getting to the bag. Like, get your coin, girl, period. I'm all for a woman getting her coins. But for her to keep talking back to her haters, it just gives, like, she's pressed. You can simply just ignore your haters and focus on your supporters. Because I also read the girl's comments. A lot of the people in her comments are supporting her, women especially. So that's why I'm so confused. Why are you clapping back at your haters when you obviously have supporters that are clapping back for you? The thing about supporters and haters, they come in numbers. You are just one person. And that's something that I had to understand. I had to stop clapping back to my haters. I just stopped. Because I'm going to get tired. They're not going to get tired. Because what they do is like, tag, you're it, tag, you're it, tag, you're it. They just keep going. They're not going to stop because they're in numbers. And it's just, you going against thousands, it's never going to make sense. It doesn't make any sense. And that's why I stopped. So I don't just feel this way about Kaya. I feel this way about, for example, Terry Reloaded. Like, oh my God. He got attacked for appearing as a gay man when he made it clear that he is a straight man. I don't know if you guys know who Terry Reloaded is. Because I thought about Tabinia. But he plays his character, Tabina, something like that. And people took that and they're like, oh yeah, I think Terry's gay. And Terry was crying on the internet, which is something you never do. Don't do that, guys. Don't ever do that. You want to do content creation, don't do that. Okay? If they're not happy tears, don't do it. So came forward, he was crying and he was like, this is not right. You guys keep attacking me. You guys keep bullying me, etc., etc. Like, I am a straight man, and leave it at that. So I saw the video and I was like, okay, we got it. He's a straight man. I never even thought he was gay, but I was like, okay, he's a straight man. Leave it alone. But what ended up happening, people kept coming for him. People kept saying that he is a gay man. It doesn't matter what you say. Like, they keep making comments such as Terry is not ever going to beat those allegations because he does certain mannerisms that make him appear as a gay man. And Terry, you have almost 8 million followers on TikTok, and you are on a whole nother level. But instead, you decided to bring yourself down. In my opinion, you're bringing yourself down. Talking to these people, they're not gonna get tired, man. Like, come on. Like, he even made a video, and in my opinion, I thought it was embarrassing to watch. I even commented on one of his lives. I'm like, Terry, you need to stop. And I follow him, and I like his content. I don't think it's that deep. I think he's really funny, but it's just like, oh my goodness. He made a whole video. He went out of his way to make content that he thought would make his haters mad by saying, I love making you guys mad. I love pissing you guys off. And no. I remember even Malu did the same thing years ago. I love pissing people off. I love getting people angry. You sound pressed. Because why are you giving them the time of day? You are already up there. These haters are bringing you up there. But when you respond to them, it just brings you back down, whether you like it or not. Stop responding. Stop. Terry, stop. Terry, stop. Just leave it alone. Let it go. You look crazy. Stop responding. All of you creators that keep doing that, stop responding. Because do you really think, like, when you post stuff like that, like, oh, I love making y'all mad, these haters are like, what can I do to make Terry even more angry? I gotta do something. Blah, 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 blah. Even if your haters are doing that, they are psycho. But you already look crazy. You're already going down to their level, responding to them. Like, dude, stop. Terry, stop. So same thing with Kaya. Stop. Just leave it alone. Let your supporters defend you. Let your supporters speak for you. Once again, I read Kaya's comments. Most of them were positive. They were talking more about the haters than the haters were actually speaking forward, like coming forward saying, I don't like you, Kaya. I didn't even see a hate comment, which was really interesting. So it was just weird. Like, just post your content and go. This is also how I feel about Lil Nas X. Like, you came out as a gay man, and instead of focusing on your supporters, the ones that truly love you and your music, and real Christians, by the way, that love you as a person, you really sat down, man, and said to yourself, okay, I'm going to find a way to piss off Christians since they told me that I am going to hell for being gay. And then you woke up, sat down again, and said, you know what? I'm going to piss off Christians by praising Satan. That has got to be the dumbest thing that I have ever seen and ever heard. You look stupid in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. How many times do I need to explain it to you guys? Satan does not like you. Satan does not like you. Imagine giving your soul to a being that doesn't care about you, that doesn't like you. It would never make sense to me. That was the dumbest thing, the dumbest approach I have ever seen when it came to addressing haters. That has to be the stupidest thing I have ever seen. That is actually diabolical. Now, I'm talking like this because this is the internet. In person, I can shake Lil Nas X's hands. We don't have beef. I'm not beefing with anybody. But if you were to really ask me how I feel about that, that has to be the stupidest thing that I have ever seen. Guys, Satan hates you. So Lil Nas X, you're twerking on Satan. You're on a stripper pole going down to hell. You are nailing yourself to the cross. You're doing all that stuff. Satan is rejoicing. Who told you? Okay, I'm out as a gay man, and I'm going to hell. Who told you that that's what's gonna happen? Y'all make it sound like salvation is a very, very, very difficult thing to achieve. Being gay is the same thing as being a gossiper. Being a gossiper is the same thing as being a liar. Being a liar is the same thing as being a thief. We are all the same in the eyes of the Lord. We're all the same. I don't want to go deep into it because I talked about it 2 days consecutively, but you have to listen to me because people continue to get it twisted. These Christians, I am sorry, Lil Nas X, I am sorry that these so-called Christians made you feel like you are not worthy of God's love. You are not worthy of being in God's presence because you are gay. I'm telling you, what they did was not of God. But for you to go out of your way, and I will give it to you, that was creative. It was stupid, but creative for you to take the satanic route and and do all that extra stuff, even selling those satanic shoes. I just want to know if you have friends or family. I want to know what they said to you about doing all that, because I'm not trying to clock anybody's tea, but not even Hollywood does that. And Hollywood is being exposed for being satanic. Not even Hollywood does that. As demonic as Hollywood is, they are not openly satanic like that. And the way that Hollywood works, you sell your soul to the devil in the music industry, you do these initiations, whatever, you do all that stuff, right? You're supposed to, like, your career is supposed to skyrocket after you sell your soul to Satan in Hollywood. Your career is supposed to skyrocket. So Lil Nas X, why is it that you did the same thing, I guess in your own way, you did the same thing, but your music is stagnant? Nobody is saying, hey, play Lil Nas X. And what makes me mad even more is that this man is talented. I was just talking about music today. Music these days are crap. It's crap. But Lil Nas X is talented. He can sing. He knows how to make good music. But because he was so offended by what these so-called Christians said to him in response to him coming out of the closet, he felt the need to do all that just for his music to go nowhere. When you sell your soul to the devil, usually, once again, your music is supposed to, but it didn't. No one is crazy about your music. So, it's just crazy. You took the satanic route like many other artists. Why is it that no one is listening to yours? Okay. So, I just really feel like you're doing all this just to cover up the fact, Lil Nas X, that you are pressed. Just like Terry and just like Kaya. All of y'all need to stop. If you are a creator, if you want to become a creator, you need to learn how to have your limits. Don't respond to your haters. That is up to your supporters. Your supporters come in numbers, and so do your haters. Let your supporters have your back. Let them have your back. And you, as the creator, focus on your supporters. It's one thing if someone makes a serious accusation about you and you have to come forward and defend yourself. That's one thing. But someone said, for example, you're ugly and you're stupid and you're this and you're that. Don't respond, because it says what they're doing. It says more about them than it says about you. Why? And even the creators, why are you acting like the block button doesn't exist? Block these people. Oh my goodness. Like, this is coming from someone that used to have time to respond to hate comments. I used to sit on my live and just respond to everybody. And I used to be a very angry person too. So the insults that I would have in my head, I would really like lead somebody to hell with that. Like the way I used to insult people. But I was like, nah, you insult me, I'm going to keep you there. I'm not going to go down with you. You need to have that mindset, guys. It's literally you against thousands or millions of people coming at you. Leave it to your supporters, bro. Leave it to your supporters. I think that Kaya is pressed. I think that Terry is pressed. I think that Lil Nas X is pressed. All these creators, every time I see a creator respond to hate comments, even I see it on Instagram especially, all the time. Instagram is a miserable place. It's hard there. I get it. I see why people are not on Instagram no more. But when I would see a video, people would go off on the creator, like talking trash to the creator, whatever. The creator would make a whole comment of their own, be like, I don't understand why you guys are hating on me, and da, da, da. Why the hell are you responding? You sound pressed. You look pressed. So stop it. If this is not motivation, I don't know what to tell you. I'm giving you free advice. Stop entertaining these people. Don't respond. Leave it to your support. Even if everybody is attacking you, they don't deserve your response. My God. So Kaya, Mama, please do your content. I love what you do. You're very direct. You don't care about offending nobody, and I like that attitude. Keep it there and keep getting your coin. I'm supporting what you got going on. Just ignore the haters, please. That's all I have to say about Kaya. Let me get some water. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's close off by getting into some of my Instagram threads. On that platform, I always have something to say. So let's do my Instagram threads explained. All right. Let's go over the first one. I have how many? One. I have to burp. Oh, God. Okay. First one. This one says, men should not deal with women that they say that they want men that can tame them. I talked about this yesterday. That needs to stop. Just like how we be saying, oh, girl, he's not worth it. And same thing with men. Boy, not boy. How do y'all talk? Bro, bro, she's not worth it. I feel like I have a brother. If he were to tell me, oh, this is a girl that I'm talking to. I was getting to know her, and she told me like she likes a man that can tame her. I would immediately tell her leave that girl, because I said this yesterday. I literally said, not even 24 hours ago, women that talk about I need a man that can tame me. They are emotionally immature to me. You are emotionally immature. You need to talk to somebody, phone a friend, read a book, take a walk. You need to heal. Because what do you mean tame? You're not an animal. Are you telling me that anything can set you off? Are you telling me that you are a bomb awaiting to be exploded? Like, I don't understand. You need to just be a woman. You don't need, like, it's already a lot that we go through as women, because I have my attitude moments. Like, I be having an attitude, and I get frustrated because it's not something that I'm proud of. I hate having an attitude. But it's just something that happens in the human body. For women, it's like we deal with all these hormones, and then out of nowhere we're just upset. Out of nowhere we're happy, and out of nowhere, oh my gosh, my freaking computer's about to die. Y'all, hold on. Where the heck is my charger? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh my gosh. I have to go grab it. So let me do this real quick. I'll be right back. All right, like I was saying, this is what happens when you go live. Stuff like this happens. If you're doing a professional video, you wouldn't know, but whatever. So, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, I just think that it's weird. If you are a woman that says that you need a man that is able to tame you, it just gives that you are emotionally immature, and that you shouldn't be dating, period, because a man is not here to tame you. I understand if you're saying, oh, I need a man that can be able to, talk to me when I'm going through something, or, sometimes I deal with certain emotions, and I would love to have a man that would be able to like ease me, calm me, stuff like that. I understand that type of English, but to straight up just say I need a man that can tame me, it just sounds like you are purposely emotionally immature. And with that, I feel like you need to not date, or you shouldn't even be dating. Just don't date. Back off. No, 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 no. So I'm not with that. I don't respect that saying I need a man that can tame. Men are not here to tame us. We are our own beings. We are women. Let's just be women. So what does it even look like when you have your episode? What does that even look like for you to need to be tamed? What does that look like? No. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one got people's attention. Why date if you do not ever want to get married? That will never make sense to me. I don't get it. Because there be people that be like, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. Da, da, da. If marriage is just a piece of paper, sign the damn paper. If it's not that, then it's like, what are you dating for? Are you dating? You're basically dating to break up. That's what I saw on a TikTok. You're basically dating to break up. So it's like playing with people's feelings like it's a game to you. What's the point of dating if you don't want to get married? I have there's not much more I can say about that one. I really want somebody to explain it to me, because there are people that I know, they have been together for so long, and then you ask them, oh, so when are you getting married? And they're like, oh, marriage is not really for us. But you're doing everything that married couples do. What do you mean marriage is not? Hold on. That just made me realize you're doing everything that married couples do, except you don't have the title, which is what I don't understand. So just get the title. You don't even have to have a whole wedding. Just, you can go to the court. Nah, bro. No, 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 no. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh. It's okay for an 18-year-old to move in with her boyfriend, but if that same 18-year-old announces that she is getting married, all of a sudden she's too young and she's making a mistake. Make it make sense. Somebody explain it to me. Why is it that if an 18-year-old girl says, I'm moving with her boyfriend, everybody, even her parents, they'll be like, okay, no big deal, cool. But if that same 18-year-old says, I'm getting married, everyone's like, you're too young. Oh my God. Do you know what marriage is? Do you know what it means to be married? It's a whole nother thing. It's a blah, blah, blah. But you're okay with your daughter cooking for a man that's not married to her. You're okay with your daughter folding laundry, folding clothes that belong to a man that she is not married to. She has no ring, no symbolic, nothing. No title. She's literally the girlfriend. That's fine. But you draw the line at marriage. I don't understand it. Living with a man before marriage is the same thing as being married, except being married is more honorable than living with a man before marriage. Another thing too is that I just think that it's just, I can't say it's perverted. It's not perverted. It's just, or maybe that is the word. It's just ridiculous. We normalize living together before marriage. Okay, cool. It's your prerogative. You can live with somebody before marriage while you're super young. There are some girls, even 17, living with their boyfriends. Okay. So you basically, to me, if my daughter were to tell me I want to move in with my boyfriend, I'd be like, okay, so you're basically marrying him without the honor. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it is. You're marrying him without the honor. Because you want to tell me that you're going to live with that man and you're not going to sleep with him? You're not going to cook for him? Okay. Let's see. Let's do one more. Oh my God, this one. I have zero respect / tolerance for every person that is contributing to Lil RT's career. If you are not familiar with Lil RT, I think he's 10 years old now, 10 or 11. He is a baby who is rapping about sex, drugs, criminal activities. his mother knew to make her Instagram private because I was being nosy. I really wanted to see what people had to say to her because his mother clearly knows what he's doing, and it's like she's just letting it happen, which I think it's disgusting. Just disgusting. Vile, weird, peculiar. And I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Lil RT cannot read. I don't know if it's true. If that is true, that is even more damning. Why do we continue? Like, this is why, if we can be honest, this is a part of the reason why people do not take the black community seriously. They don't take us seriously because we don't even take ourselves seriously. And it's just a constant pattern. This is a baby, you guys, that's rapping about things that he shouldn't even know about. That's what's crazy to me. And I even remember I spoke on Lil RT being on a 20v1, and I was disgusted with the man that was hosting the show. Like, why do you have kids doing 20v1? And I think one of the girls in the video was like, you like my voice? It turned you on. Why are we talking about turning people on at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12? I don't understand. Whoever is supporting Lil RT, to me, I literally have no respect for you. You disgust me. This is a child. And I can only imagine where he's going to be at the age of 25. That's if he makes it. We have to be honest. If he makes it to 25. The type of stuff that he's doing, the people that he's surrounded by. Why are you encouraging this? He needs to be in school. Is he in school? Why does he know more about sex than, for example, the mitochondria? Natalie, be for real. He's 10 or 11. But you know what I'm saying? I'm stressed. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm stressed. And I've been watching those videos about how the education system is going here in America. It's really bad. There are kids in the 11th grade that cannot do multiplication. So imagine Lil RT, where he is academically. Is he even anywhere? Where is he academically? Because so far, it just sounds like all he can do is speak English. Can he do math? Can he spell? He has no business being one of those people. I forgot who said it, but there was someone that is, I think this person's dyslexic, and somebody said to them, oh my God, you can't read or whatever. Not dyslexic, excuse me, illiterate. Oh, you can't read, you can't do this, you can't do that. And the person's like, no, but I count money though. That's not a flex. Learn how to read. Dyslexia is one thing, but if you can learn how to read, learn how to read. You should. How are you grown and you can't read? Come on. Lil RT, I really pray for this boy. He is a baby. Holding cash. He is a baby holding guns. He is a baby doing, well, it looks like it is doing criminal-like activities. The black community has failed him. So no, I have no respect or tolerance for anybody that is adding to Lil RT's career. No respect. What's interesting too to me is that he's like the popular one, but you have kids that are really doing things to change the world for the better. They're educating other kids. They're motivational speakers, but those kids don't get as much attention. I don't know. This whole thing is just rough. So that's all I have to say, you guys. Seriously, just to wrap it up, for the haters, back off Kaya. Leave that girl alone. But on the same token, I need Kaya along with Terry and Lil Nas X to stop being pressed. Ignore the haters and just keep it pushing. You have people that love you. You have people that love what you got going on. You have people that are supporting you. I mean, with Lil Nas X, it's a little bit different. I hope that people are going to support Lil Nas X no matter what, if we're being honest. Like, people are really something else. But you know what I mean, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This was a rough live because I was just screaming. I went off. But I hope that I got my message across. God bless every single one of you. I will be going live again tomorrow. So once again, I hope that your family is doing well, your friends, family. If I already said family, I'm tired. Maybe because, you know what? I didn't go to bed on time. I went to bed around like 3 a.m. And it was because of freaking Netflix, you guys. I was watching Netflix. We'll leave that for another day. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is what happens when you go live, but it is what it is. I enjoy doing this. This is honestly way better than doing the freaking like those regular professional cut videos, you guys. The way that I be messing up, it be making me so mad when I do a video that's an hour long. It took an hour for me to get the damn video done just for the video to be edited, and it was 10 minutes long. So I can literally, it doesn't matter. I could burp on the live, I could fart on the live. This is better than me doing the professional thing and just, you know what, guys? I'll see you tomorrow, man. All right. At least you got my message. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I love you all. Kamata bizu. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Be blessed, okay? And take care of yourselves. Bye. Mwah.